Community service actually makes a well-rounded human being. Community service sometimes involves you stepping out of your comfort zone, and once you do that, you actually challenge yourself as a person.
It's important for the soul to volunteer. It really is. You get something out of volunteering that you don't if you're doing something for money.
I'm a big believer in community service. I absolutely think that it's important to give back. I think that it's also important to be out in your communities, knowing what the need of your community is, and helping to support that need.
So we're going to add a layer to J.M. Wright's graduation. We'd like to implement a graduation with distinction. Students who gain 200 hours of community service over their 4 years here will graduate also with a certificate of distinction in community service. Being that we're only grades 9 through 11 now, we've prorated those hours, so our current junior class will be required 50 hours by the end of next year. Sophomores will be required 100 hours, and current freshman class will be required 150 hours in order to obtain this extra certificate. It is not mandatory, but we are putting things in place where students can be successful with this.
Wright Tech is really getting into the spirit of community service, and we're really promoting that with students, and I'm very hopeful that students will find enjoyment and motivation.
So on April 5th, we're going to have Wright Tech's first community service fair, and we are working with nonprofit organizations to come in to kind of showcase what opportunities they have for our students to sign up for starting this summer.
We're trying to get as many different companies in and around Stamford and Fairfield County that offer community service or that need volunteers to come in and then just to sort of showcase what they have.
It's going to be similar to a job fair. So instead of having employers come in, we're actually going to have nonprofit organizations come in who have opportunities for our age groups to go and volunteer. Students at Wright Tech are already enrolled in a trade of their choice, and the nonprofit organizations that we're trying to bring into the school for the community service fair have all different sorts of needs. What I would love to see happen is students use their talents or newfound trade to actually benefit the community around them.
So there's community service working with older people, there's community service working with animals, working with kids, working with the homeless, the hungry.
We have anything from nursing homes to the American Cancer Society signed up, ready to come in, and for the most part are very excited about this opportunity.
Without community service, a community doesn't do as well, and I think when people come together and do community service, it helps everyone.
I really feel I've gotten a lot more out of it than I've put in. You know, it seems very altruistic, like you're really just helping others, but I think it really helps yourself, and it helps the world altogether. It's a great thing.
We feel that it's necessary to get you not only involved more with the community around you, but represent who you are as a person and who we are as a school a little bit more.